rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the 2. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Morant. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Closer in look. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And so Thompson nails both of them. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Going inside, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Şengün, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's Şengün. The 3 from KD. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Jaren Jackson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Morant. Jackson has the open look, and it's Memphis with another.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Shots good by Durant.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. Richard, the dynamic John Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than John Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. For Houston, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Morant with a wide open look. And the Grizzlies get it back. Caldwell Pope outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Şengün, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside for Jackson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
You're taking a little bit of a risk when you get that fancy, but Jackson, he's got the bounce to pull it off.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And Edey has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Thompson dishes to KD. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Durant. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. Now here is Smith. Count it. Smith's got 7.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Thompson with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hot. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Offensive rebound. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this guy.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Şengün against Edey. Houston needs to get a shot.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Morant drives in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Şengün. Morant with the steal. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Şengün with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Thompson passes to Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Thompson against Morant. Caldwell Pope kicks to Morant. Off target with his three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Durant in the corner. Edey with the rebound.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Clark. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clark's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant passes to Jackson. And they pick up 2. That's 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. It's Morant in the corner. Edey with a screen for Morant. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo! Rips down the 360 jam. Here's Şengün. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Ty Jerome. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, hard to find a more respected vet in this league than point guard Fred VanVleet. Eddie Vet will now also guide the Players Union in his new role of president, replacing C.J. McCollum. As a guy who went from being undrafted to an all-star to signing a max contract, he can certainly relate to most every player in the league.
He has come a long way. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Takes a 3, got a piece of it. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Finney-Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Capella. Now Shepard. Now Finney-Smith. It's good.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
With the crossover, and it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Shepard. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And that one drops. Jerome's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And Bleed on the wing. Guarded by Jerome. Van Vliet kicks to Capella. The Grizzlies pull it in. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And so here's Memphis. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Shepard, the pass to Finney-Smith. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball is called on the floor. .105 left in the third. Pass to Landale. Now Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Now Eldama. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Eldama. Pass to Jerome. And Eldama slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. Bangs home the trifecta. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Şengün, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. Rockets on defense. 17-point game. Morant finds Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Edey with it. Şengün covering. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And the wide open J from Edey. And the baseline jumper, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Stolen by Jackson. Edey with it. Picked up by Thompson. Morant outside. Morant takes off. Oh, the dunk.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Memphis leading by 17. And Caldwell Pope good for 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Durant for 3. The Rockets with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. And Morant close it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now. They double team KD. Here's a Kogi. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Rockets making the shot. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Thompson. For the finish. And it's Thompson with the jam. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball. Oh,
Yes! Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. KD's shot is good.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Durant with the steal. Thompson in the posts. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Dylan Brooks is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Williams. And it's Dunn in at the 3 slot.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Edey for 3. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to O'Neal. Booker surveying the D. Launches it. They grab their own miss. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Edey, that's good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Booker attacking, and Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive, cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Here's Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Edey with a screen on Brooks. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Now here's Booker. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Edey. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And he goes in for the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
From downtown, and Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
And so he hits both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams, a screen on Morant. Booker, the pass to Williams. Here's Dunn. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. John Morant able to fly with the best. What he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Brian, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Booker against Morant. Williams a screen on Morant. And Booker, here we go. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player. Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. Williams a screen on Morant. For 3, Booker. Memphis with a rebound. 19 seconds left in the first. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. And here's Edie. Over Brooks. Edie, that's good. Edie's got 11.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
A big-time effort for Zach Edey, providing a lot of energy for the Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Williams, Devin Booker out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Morant looking for an opening. On the take. Brooks with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's Dunn. And a two-handed jam.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Jackson, the screen. Jackson, pass to Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 9.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Morant against Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Now here's Jackson driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to draw the foul by Jackson Jr. Remember, his dad was an NBA player, part of why he's got a great hoops IQ.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Suns trail by 5. Outside Booker. Booker on the move. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Pass to Brooks. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. That's good. Brooks for 3. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Morant. Ja steps on the gas. And then Morant with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Dunn attacking.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. O'Neal passes to Brooks. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Jackson outside Takes a three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Outside O'Neal from behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Jackson. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Williams.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Brooks down low. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Morant with a defensive effort. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope shoots over Booker. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
Jalen Wells out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Ty Jerome. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Green. Pass to Allen. Back to Green for the lead. And Green buries it from long range.
Just a threat from anywhere on the floor. What a long make by Green.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Here's Allen, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Richards' shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Wells, the pass to Landale, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Wells, that's good. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
Well, very few things on a basketball court are as pretty as a well-placed finger roll.
Out left to the wing. Picked his pocket. And they're pushing it up. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Allen. He's scoreless. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Allen against Jerome. Pass to Richards. Memphis with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Aldama. Finished off the break. Aldama's gotten his first points in this one.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Allen on the wing. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Jerome banked it in off the glass.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Out to the right wing. Here's Malawat driving inside.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Grizzlies lead by 5. It's stolen by Green. Richards with a screen to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Now here's Jerome. That three's off the mark. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Left side, Green. Richards' shot is off.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Aldama. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Here's Wells, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Suns trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zach Edey. Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And it's tied up with that one. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. Brooks down low. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And so in the game for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. And here's Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Booker with it. Jackson in his pocket.
Yeah, play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
Now Morant. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Dunn outside. On the wing, Brooks. Jackson against Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Screen by Edey. Here's Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Outside Booker. Offline with a 3. And here's Memphis. Morant with it. Done in his pocket. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the right side. Morant finds Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
John Morant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Booker. Here's the three. It's off. Memphis leading. Morant into the lane. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Brooks. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down, jams it home.
Oh my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Outside Booker. Williams a screen on Morant. And stolen by Morant. All by himself. Morant, look at the speed on the break.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining of the game.
Brooks against Caldwell Pope. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Now pass to Williams. Tipped away. Edey with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Jackson outside. Edey inside. Working on Williams. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Suns trail by 6. Here's Brooks. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Jackson down low. He's covered by O'Neal.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And that one falls for Jackson. Here's Booker. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter here. Buries it!
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Now here's Morant, defended by Dunn. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Booker can't get the three. Picked it out of midair.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Morant. Brooks with a rebound.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
Booker goes in. Brooks outside. And stolen by Morant. Jackson fires. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. That was an incredible night.
home team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's done in at the 3 slot. The drive by Booker. Steps back. Just 5 on the clock. John misses.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Thompson passes to Smith. Stolen by Brooks. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Great defense that time from Şengün. Thompson against Brooks. It's Thompson.
Oh, man!
What a finish.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And the dunk by Booker.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
The offensive rebound, Williams. Makes it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Now here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Drops in the tray.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Here's Booker, and Thompson sends it back. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. That one, no good. Booker looking around. And finished off by Williams.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Now here's Thompson. Williams with the block. Brooks down low, covered by Smith. Booker outside. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Pass to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Thompson with the drive, and Thompson slams it home.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Booker. Williams finds Brooks. Pass to O'Neal from about 19 feet. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Thompson in the posts. Brooks on him. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Pass to Şengün. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. Let's take a And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now Şengün. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Brooks grabs the board. The Suns trailing. Kicks it out to Booker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Takes it inside, and Thompson slams it home.
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Inside, and done with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
5 on the clock. KD can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. And he can't jam it through.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Pass to Booker. 1:44 left now here in the second. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Booker nails the 3. So confident.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Durant kicks to Smith. Outside for KD. A 3-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Booker dishes to Dunn. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And Dunn with the slam.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Thompson out to Smith. Ipo, Şengün. Brooks right side. Pass to Williams. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Durant. Shot from the top of the key, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Green. Now we'll watch out there with Goodwin. Then there's Allen. And it's Richards in at the 5. Green against Van Vliet. And Green gets it to go.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Fred Van Vliet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Kevin, back over to you.
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Allie.
You know, he's not asked to do it a lot, but with his athleticism and 7-foot wingspan, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very capable finisher off the drive.
And the wide open shot from Green. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Malawa. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Van Vliet against Green for the lead. It's rebounded by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
They set the pick. Green, the pass to Allen. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 7-point differential. Green against Van Vliet. Green kicks to Allen. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Houston, they've gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Van Vliet passes to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Back to Van Vliet. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred Van Vliet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
Outside, Green, and stolen by Eason. Here's Shepherd. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
A trusted floor general, Van Vliet, with the outstanding setup there.
Green up on top. Pass to Richards. Van Vliet finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Green.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And the dunk by Eason.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Shepard. Pass to Eason. Some nice passing there by Houston. Off target from outside. Now here's Goodwin. Green fires from way outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Durant. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now. 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And Thompson kicks to KD. Puts the move on. Strong finish by KD. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Rockets?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce.
Look out!
Bang! This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
One-on-one here. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Thompson passes to KD.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
The free throw drops for Durant. And so Durant nails them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Booker hammers it down.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Thompson up top. Brooks covering. Thompson against Brooks. And stolen by Dunn. Williams outside. Here's O'Neal. Booker outside. From deep. 3. Good.
When textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Now Smith. Durant. The power Powerful flush by Durant. Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's O'Neal. Puts up the three. Smith there for the rebound. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. It's Thompson off the drive, and he jams it in.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
Now O'Neal. Booker outside. Beyond the arc. It's good.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Thompson is double. Outside, Smith jacks up a three. He drills the three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Here's Brooks. Knocks down the three.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the three. Here's Thompson. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big...
tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center position. Clark. Edey. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Jackson, the screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Smith with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Houston. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Jackson outside. And he lays it up and in.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Smith. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, pretty slick move by Smith. You gotta have a strong handle to go up against NBA defenders.
Clark with a screen on Thompson. Morant into the lane. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. EA, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Edey drives in. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice handoff by Caldwell Pope, making a well-timed pass.
Pass to Şengün. The 3-ball. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Clark. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Durant against Jackson. Şengün, the screen. And Edey with a block. Morant surveying the floor. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
Rockets trail by 4. Durant, pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The drive by Morant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Oh, wow, what a play.
That was incredible.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, with the height advantage that he has, he knew he could put it up over the top of the defender.
And so, lots of scoring. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Counted from distance.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Morant slashing in, and he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Easton, pass to Durant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats. It's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Thompson with the block. Lets it go from deep. And Morant clears the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Right wing. Hart, the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Edey with a screen on Şengün. Jackson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
Smith passes to Durant. Smith with a screen on Jackson. Back to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Jackson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. No luck on that one. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Şengün. Houston with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thompson passes to Şengün, and stolen by Clark. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. It's Morant capitalizing inside.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's It's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
That one drops for him. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Jackson for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Well, that's a gut punch to hit the half. Just demoralized.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. We've got Jalen Wells. Jock Landale is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Ty Jerome. Jerome passes to Landale. Outside Wells. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. Finney Smith passes to Capella. Pass to Adams. Now here's Finney Smith. Adams with the ball. The shot no good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Okogie. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adams. Van Vliet on the wing. Houston needs to get off a shot. Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jock Landale.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
And more of a rotational player at this stage, Clint Capella still does a few things really well, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., he makes a difference as a rim runner, crashing the glass, contesting shots. He is a valuable part of the rotation.
Memphis leading by 12. Here's Wells. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Nails the baby hook. Finney Smith's got his first points of the game.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
At the line for the Grizzlies, number 22.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Adams, and rejected. Aldama with it. Van Vliet covering. Offensive rebound. Taken away. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adams Silver said, the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you, Brian.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And he drives in. An easy 2 on the layup. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Landale. The layup off target.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And the shot goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14. Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Jerome's gotten his third basket of the night. Rockets trail by 14. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer. Kept alive. There's the 3. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. They put in work down. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson, and it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Grizzlies lead by 14. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Back comes Houston in transition, and he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot-blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
Thompson with it, guarded by Morant. Back to Thompson. That one goes. Count it.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Rockets trail by 12. Durant draws the double. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Edey as he lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
The kick to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Stolen by Thompson. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down here.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Just 5 to shoot. Eason outside. Up again. The putback. How about the activity?
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Smith. He gets it to go. Off the sweet move.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Memphis leading by 7. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Durant. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Morant pulls it down.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Oh, deflected. Oh, missed on the tray.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Smith outside. Can't hit it. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14. Yes! Using that window!
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Outside Durant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies ball.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Edey outside. Now Morant. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Stolen by Jackson. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for, because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Here's Booker following the score by Memphis. Gunshot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Booker looking around. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And the 3 ball is good.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jackson can't hit that one. Good D by Booker. Williams, a screen on Morant. Morant against Booker. Williams has a screen for Booker. Shoots over Morant. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Here's Williams. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Good, nice job down low. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Morant passes to Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Rejected by Edey. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. On defense, the Grizzlies. Williams, a screen on Morant. Here's Booker. Wide open shot is on the money. Booker's got 9.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Williams. Edey with the steal. Here's Morant. Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now here's Williams. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. O'Neal up top. Guarded by Morant. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Dunn, and it's Booker in at the point guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Booker on the move. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Jackson, a screen on Dunn. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Booker against Morant. Devin Booker again. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Morant. For Phoenix, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Richards. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Morant with the steal. No good with the layup. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Back to Dunn. Just 4 to shoot. He's feeling it. Booker, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker against Morant. Brooks outside. Booker outside. Launches it. Edey with the rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. That's good from Booker on the assist from Dunn. Booker's got 18 points in the game. Morant's against Dunn. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Brooks for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. When you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop, being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Phoenix leading by 6. Richards finds O'Neal. Booker outside. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson against Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. O'Neal from long range. And the Suns miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Booker dishes to Williams. Booker outside. Puts up a 3. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
That'll do it for the first half. Suns ahead, up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isolo's foul. Santi Aldama is out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Ty Jerome. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
Allen for 3. A putback. Here's Richards to the wing right side. That's a good one. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Nice hit again. Malowatch. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Wells. Count that one. Wells has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Green is right there. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
For Memphis, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Out to the right wing. Allen for 3. Come on. Aldama with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 4. Here's Malowatch. Kicks it out to Allen. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it back.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Bucket is good. Goodwin's got his first points of the night.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Wells, and he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here is Goodwin. Here's Malawach. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. To the paint. The shot, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Driving inside. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Malawach. Pass to Richards. Three-pointer. They get it again. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now Landale, defended by Richards. Allen for 3. Jerome with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. And the dunk by Wells.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Landale. Into the lane.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. High post Allen. Here's Goodwin. And the 3 off target. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Suns lead by 4. And fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Dylan Brooks. O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then it's Williams. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. No good from Booker. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And then Morant slams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Booker hits to O'Neal. Booker, right side. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
First team foul.
O'Neal! And there's the three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Jackson. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Booker. Launches it. Williams. Oh, the dunk. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Morant bullies his way inside.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Hey.
Williams a screen. And he does not hit.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Morant. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, what a finish.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him. When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Here's Jackson, rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Williams has a screen for Booker. Williams trying to break free, and he banks the layup in.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Now Edey. Strong move off the glass.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Booker, he takes it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
A huge two-handed slam.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Morant against Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Morant. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the whistle blows. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, onto the wire.
It's confirmed.
In closer detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Now Jackson throws it down. What an assist!
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Amen Thompson, and it's Eason in at the 3. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition. The open shot by Brooks, and he drains the quick shot.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Screen by Durant. Thompson with it. Dunn in his pocket for 3. Durant. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. 4-point game. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Williams. Punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Williams grabs the board.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Here's Brooks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brooks has got 7 points.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Booker against Thompson. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. Offensive board. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thompson, wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Now here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. Inside. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Over Şengün. Williams misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Thanks a lot. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Ali. Durant for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns lead by 7. Dunn outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Down low. Şengün passes to Eason. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Houston shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Thompson passes to Eason. Nice move. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Booker looking around. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick to Durant. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Durant's got his second basket.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Booker for three. Here's Williams. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Eason in its small forward. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Outside Booker. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Booker attacking. Oh, what a move by Book.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Phoenix on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Booker for three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Here's Thompson. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Booker. The shot won't fall. Eason with some nice D. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Eason finds Smith. Unable to get that one. The Suns lead by 13. Brooks outside. Here he goes. Off target at the rim. The Rockets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Houston with another miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Rockets trail by 13. Grant, is it fair to... Oh! Wow!
The assist.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Booker against Thompson. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up at 3. That shot missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The lead now cut to single digits. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Suns pushing it up now.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Got it. 8 points for him and Thompson.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Booker. Booker gets it done inside.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver.
Phoenix leading by 13. On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Smith. And finished off by Brooks.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Here's Durant. Back to Smith. Outside Eason. Stolen by Booker. And they're running. Pass to Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easiest shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Malawach out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Green. Then there's Grayson Allen. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
But we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
With the step back. Van Vliet, the pass to Okogie. Back to Van Vliet. From downtown, they get it back. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Green in the post. Started by Van Vliet. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Here's Finney-Smith. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Finney-Smith's got his first basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Van Vliet against Green. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Okogie, and it's Phoenix for the rebound. Outside, Green. To the inside, Richards. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
You got a piece of it. Allen on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doesn't go for him. Capella with the defensive effort. And it's Green off the drive. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Green against Van Vliet. Pass to Malawach. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Finney-Smith passes to Green. Back to Finney-Smith. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Green. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Outside, Green. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Here's Van Vliet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
From the arc. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. The lead is 15. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
He has such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Here's Green. Oh, he misses the dunk. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 3. Pass to Şengün. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year.
And coach doesn't like the call at all.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Right side O'Neal. Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Smith outside. Here's Şengün. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on O'Neal. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I really like their effort.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Outside Booker. Six to shoot. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Thompson. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Thompson against Booker. The three ball is down.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now Booker, he launches. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Dunn's shot is good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Eason, the basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. Durant looking around. 4 on the clock. Looking to get it going. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now in the lineup for Phoenix, number 2.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Screen by O'Neal. Booker fires from way outside. Smith with the rebound. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.